Hey guys, it's Austin the Doctor, and welcome back to another video of Waifu Report, where I cover waifus that you guys suggest me to cover, and I usually do one per month, but since the Discord really did decide for, and the Twitter, my people on Twitter, thank you for the 200 followers on Twitter, by the way, but you did decide you want to, so this is going to be Ikaros, and I will probably say wait until the end of the video for me to announce who is the other possible two candidates, because it's gonna be between two of them, and usually just comment who you want more and I'll pick through the comments that way. But anyways, let's begin with Ikaros. Ikaros, if you don't know, is from Heaven's Last Property, and she is a very interesting character to say the least, but all in all, people actually don't know what Heaven's Lost Property is, some people, and just like, you should give it a watch. It's a good comedy, good ecchi and action. It's not as ecchi as people think it is. It's just there's a couple panty flashes, so it gets slapped with the ecchi tab, and there's of course sexual references, and there's panties all over the place. But yeah, all in all, I recommend watching the anime. But let's begin with the first subject, her thighs. Now, I'm going to input thighs and opai in this one. I'm going to make a hybrid, but it's going to count as different scores. But her thighs, honestly, are one of my favorite ones. They're not the thickest because, there's Jade Rabbit or Black Rabbit from Problem Children Are Coming, aren't they? Well, Problem Children Are Coming from Another World, aren't they? It's a very long name to remember because, I don't know, actually, the people that make these Japanese animes, please, stop giving them long names. It makes it hard on me. It makes me hard to, say, hey, what's that anime you watched? Well, that's a long title. But anyways, going back to Ikaros. Ikaros, yeah, as I said, she's pretty good thighs. I'd give them 10 out of 10. They're better than, Asuna. But anyways, going to Opai, honestly, she isn't the biggest in the anime, which kind of surprises me. It's Sahara, or, without spoiling anything, it's Sahara, but, realistically, it is Ikaros, but, anyways, but, it's just, they're pretty interesting, you see them, she does wear a low-cut shirt, and, well, she wears her battle armor most of the time in the beginning, then you see her go transition to human clothing, which, it's pretty nice, but, going on to the next one. Her smile, honestly, it is one of the best, because you don't really see her smile that much, and without spoiling much, it's one of those, when she does, it's either a joke or it's actually really good, because if you don't know what Ikaros is, she is an android or angeloid, and I'll cover more on this in personality, but honestly, the smile is one of the best I've seen so far. I know we have 02, and I still prefer 02's smile, but it's just when you have a character that doesn't smile that much, just like, well, Chizuru from real life, she smiles, but it's very creepy, but it's adorable at the same time. But when Ikaros outright doesn't, smile, when she does smile, it's just like, wow, this is actually pretty good. I gotta contact the police, because this is illegal. It's illegal to be this happy, I tell you. But anyways, let's get on to the final category. Ikaros's good old personality. And with all these photos, you're like, wow, she looks very mean. No, this is just her being Ikaros, just looking back, and she has a deep desire for watermelon. And it's just, her personality, yes, you could argue in the beginning there isn't none. That's why I didn't give it a perfect score. I gave it an 8 out of 10, but the other categories are 10 out of 10s. It's just, she didn't have a personality in the beginning, which makes a very interesting character, because you can really build on that character, and that's usually how most characters go. They have some kind of personality. This one, she just is trying to understand what happiness means, and in the manga, she tries to find out what love means, and you always hear in the anime, what is love? And I know people are going to say, baby, don't hurt me. I know the meme. Please, stop with the meme. I don't get enough off this YouTube channel. You should see the abuse I go through with people when I say that. But honestly, her personality towards the end is one of the best I've seen. next to, you know, 02, because as I said, it's such a easy character to build upon, and it's impressive to see what she ends up turning out to be, and just, yeah, and the main reason why she didn't have a personality is because she had restrictions set on her, since she is an angeloid at the end of the day. But honestly, I really do like her personality. It's a goofy, kind of not understanding, kind of like a child in the beginning almost, because Ikaros needs to be taken care of, and she needs to know the difference between what a human does and what is not acceptable for a human. And it makes an interesting and comedic, like big scenario, really big scenario. But honestly, Ikaros is one of my favorites. I think she is my top 3 on my waifu list, so obviously she's going to get an S rank, because she is such a good waifu that it's good. And you kind of, I know it's weird to say this, but you should try to, if you ever pick a waifu, try to connect, like, some kind of connections to see why you like her. Most of the time people pick their waifus because either they look good or they feel some kind of personal connection to them. And at the end of the day, as I said, it doesn't matter if you don't like this waifu or you do. It's your waifu, and if you like your waifu, good for you. That's all I gotta say. But honestly, I'm very surprised that Asuna one didn't get a major backlash for some people, because I know Asuna is a very big subject I talked about, but hey, this is Ikaros. But anyways, getting towards the end, as I promised. It is between 01, the Klaxsour Princess, or Miia from Monster Musume. Tell me down in the comments down below who you want, and I will pick at some point to do one. But anyways, guys, this is Austin the Doctor, and I am signing out. Peace.